Well, happy Sunday. How are my fire signs doing today? I hope all is well with you and your loved ones. I hope you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. If you could, thank you for choosing my channel. If you could hit that like button, it would really help me with my algorithms to get it out to more people. And hit that subscribe button too. If you already subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. We have new Oracle cards today. They're the Cosmic Journey cards, so we'll see how they work for us. Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be. Aho. Please show me clearly. Please show me clearly. Please and thank you. Cut away what is no longer needed for you. Air signs got that for you, but it was in this position over here. It's definitely, it's showing you the trim. You know, they're pruning away a dead branch. When you prune away things that, this branch is obviously, everybody and anybody knows in the world that when something is dead on a plant, you take that off because it actually helps the plant grow and move forward. And what the universe is telling you here right now is that you need to trim away things that aren't helping you. Energies, peoples, places, objects that maybe you need just to get rid of out of your house so you can move forward in your life. It's going to be different for everybody else. Find your star family in the cosmic game of hide and seek. That's a 9 card. This is a 14 card. That tells me that you have so many people around you that are part of the plan for you to be on this planet. They are there to help you with your lessons, and so you can grow and achieve and move forward. But they're not always there for us, and that's fine. It's kind of, you have to always keep your eyes open because you never know what corner you turn in life, and somebody from your star family is going to be there. See through the perfectly purple lens of your galactic destiny. A lot of you are moving into what's the 23 card is a 5. The 4 card is a 5. So we have a 9 and 2 5s. This is really telling me that you have to get rid of, your cup is full. Your personal computer is full. We can't bring you any more information in right now. And until you clean it up of stuff that is useless, and we all do it from time to time, go to our phones, go to our computers, and we see stuff and we go, I'm not using that. I don't need that file. And you do the cleaning on it. This is basically the same thing, because now you're freeing up space so that way those people that are meant to be in your life right now are going to come in. And this is all, some of those people are really truly part of your destiny and where you're heading and what you need to do. And they're going to help you achieve where you need to go. And on the split we have the Sun and the Fool. Taking that leap of faith to get rid of things. Some of, when you clean things out, it could be just objects in your house. It could be people, could be places. It could be memories that you're hanging on to that you shouldn't hang on to. It could be memories of people that are still in there, that are living in your head rent-free. You need to get rid of them so the new people can come into your life and you can achieve your destiny, what you're heading for. I think it's interesting. I just noticed this. the purple galactic destiny. Purples are pretty close. So maybe this is really meant. This deck's going to really talk to us and help you out here on what's going with it. But you really have a lot of cleaning. We're coming into the new moon, so it's time to release things. At those energetic times when we can use the universe to help us get rid of things, get rid of them. For a lot of you, you're holding on to the memories of somebody that hurt you. Could be an ex, whatever. You need to let it go. Don't let anybody live in your head rent-free, because when they do, they're occupying space for something that could be good coming towards you. So let's see what this message comes towards us here. And don't be afraid to trim those things that are no longer needed for you. It's all good. It's all going to work for you. Yep. 5 of Wands. Taming that beast that's within you. Making the choices. The 10 of Swords. There you go. Remember I just said you need to clear out of those thoughts of people who have hurt you in the past and they're living in your head rent-free. You need to get rid of them. You need to clear them out like right now. I know it's easier said than done, but you're going to be a much stronger person because of it. Because they're actually holding you back. Took me a long time. I mean, I went through a divorce, and my ex was an ex. Wasn't a pleasant, wasn't a very good divorce, you know. And she lived in my head a long time. I mean, she was constantly there. Now it's like, I really don't care. Talk about the ex and the devil appears. Yeah, she was Satan's daughter. I'll be the first one to tell you. The way she treated people, manipulated. We're going to hit on this right here. I'll tell you, she was nothing more than a narcissistic, pathological liar. I used to catch her in lies, and we ended up on the autobahn of lies after that, because once you called her out on a lie, she would lie to cover up the lie. And the lies just got so bad. I would just keep calling her out on them just to see how far she would go before she would shut up. I never won. I ended up giving up before her. So yeah, what you're cutting away is those people that are there. They're just keeping you in your head. The people that you really don't want around you no more. You know, you may even have a person in your life right now that doesn't respect your boundaries. And the only time they call you is they want to see what's going on in your life, and then they get the information from you and they use it against you. 3 of Swords. Some of us have had third-party situations. Somebody may be waiting for somebody with a third party. You can't do that. You got to cut that away. The biggest, I heard a guy who was a friend of mine who was seeing a married woman, and he thought he was totally in love with her. And my buddy looked at him, and we were getting some adult beverages one night at one of those establishments. And he looked over at my buddy who was having the affair, and he says, "Just want to ask you something." My buddy goes, "Yeah, what's that?" He goes, "Whose bed was she sleeping in last night?" And he goes, "She was with her husband." "Where's she tonight?" "She's with her husband." "Well, where's she going to be tomorrow night?" "She's going to be with her husband." He goes, "So you're being told you're sleeping alone, but yet she's still sleeping with her husband." He goes, "Well, she doesn't love him." And he goes, "But he's still in bed with her, isn't he?" "Yeah." "He's not sleeping on the couch, is he?" "No, she doesn't want him to do that." He goes, "Yeah, you better rethink the situation." And that's what this really is. You need to rethink any third party situation. If the person wants the person really wants you and they're going through the divorce, wait till after the divorce is over. You'll have a much healthier relationship. Because if you had a relationship while they were married and you think that person's not gonna have a relationship with somebody else while they were married to you, yeah, you need to be emperor. You need to be the emperor in this situation and go, look, if you really do love me and things aren't working out, they're as horrible as you say they are in your marriage, then get a divorce. And, we'll stay friends. We can stay in communication, but no, we're not going to spend physical time together. And then if they get a divorce and they come towards you, you've kept your high moral standards and said, okay, now we can start a relationship. Let's see where it goes. But limit your exposure to this person because you don't need it. You don't need to be manipulated and controlled. You got the strength to do it. A lot of you here, I'm getting the feeling that this has to do with a third-party situation and you carrying the burdens of this relationship. Now, third party does not always have to be another person. It can be a job. It can be this person. You could be just the convenience for this person and let something better, something shinier and a little more flashier come into their life, and they're gonna be gone. And that could be a third party on this too. You need to stay your high moral grounds. Keep your standards there. Because you are the emperor. The Three of Wands, you know your worth. You know what you've asked for in the universe and said, this is what I really want. This is where I really would like to go. The universe is listening to you. They're showing you to walk away from this, to get rid of those things that you no longer need. Look for your family that you have. You have a new destiny coming towards you. That's heading towards you, the Queen of Wands. The strength, the light, the passion, the new beginning. But you have to have the strength to do this. You have to have the strength to not to be manipulated by people. But you're definitely the emperor. You have the high moral values. You have everything you need. Don't lower your vibration for somebody else. If that person truly wants you, let them raise their vibration to be with you. And if they're not willing to, then they're not your person. They're not part of your galactic destiny. The World card. Ending cycles, making new choices. This is definitely the Five of Pentacles, being in a lax situation. Nine of Swords, laying awake at night thinking, well, why isn't this person coming towards me? This is really turning out to be somebody needs to leave a third-party situation. They need to leave that person because that person is basically sucking everything out of you, your energy, your dignity, and that's not who you are. You're the emperor. They see that. Once you come to the rationalization that you are far better than they are, everything changes. Your destiny starts coming towards you because you've cut this person out that's holding you back, that's keeping you in a lax state. And once you start moving towards, get rid of that person and start moving towards the higher vibrational lifestyle, everything changes for you and your destiny is going to be there for you. All right, here's your message for today. Until tomorrow, love and light. Namaste.